Good morning. I decided to try out that Tim Hortons coffee I bought yesterday at Walmart. Well, I didn't really need to buy it, as it turns out, because I decided I'm going home today. So, I don't know. It's getting kind of busy and noisy for my liking. We got a big rainstorm possibly coming in on Sunday. I got work on Monday, and I'd really prefer to have some time to get cleaned up and ready for that. As much as I hate to leave this place because it's beautiful and it's nice right now, I really do have to get home. That doesn't mean I have to rush to do it, but I do have to get home today. Smells good. Let's see how it tastes. In. There we go. Alright. Oh. Yeah, we just need some hot water. Alright, let's see how this coffee is. Not bad, actually. It's got a nice taste to it. That, and I put some chocolate milk in it instead of regular milk. I know I'm nuts. Oh, but it tastes good. Alright. So I'm going to make some breakfast. I'm not going to rush to get out of here. Checkout time's not until noon. And I'm only about 2.5 hours from home, so it's not going to take me long to get back home. So I'm just going to take my time, enjoy myself, and we'll get ready to go home. I hate cutting my trip short today, but it doesn't sound like the weather's going to cooperate for tomorrow. We'll see, though, but we'll see what the weather actually does, but if I hit the right decision or not. But yeah. I'm also kind of tired. My batteries in the van are getting a little on the low side. Not getting enough sun on the solar panel as usual. Need bigger solar panels. We're going to work on that. Need bigger bank of batteries too. We'll have to work on that at some point too when I've got the funds. But oh well. Well, that's kind of unexpected. Rain started coming down here. Didn't get the video going in time here, but the water was pooling up on top of the canopy right where it's against the glass there. It's kind of interesting looking. Probably not good for the van to have water floating against the side of it, so we'll have to do something about that in the future, I guess. Back in the van again, waiting for some rain to stop here, but we gotta clean up this mess anyway, as you can see, because we're heading out today in between rainstorms. Okay, so other than putting the stool back in the van, we're all packed up here. Oops, got a rope dangling out the front door there. We'll have to fix that too. Yeah, one last rainstorm before we hit the road. Time to go home though. We're going to do a little bit of a drive around though. So I'm planning on heading up to Sugar Hill on the way out. Route 117 area. Stop at Harmon's Country Store and pick up a few things I'd like to get over there. And take in some scenery there. There's some good views of the mountains if it's dry. Maybe I'll stop and have lunch up there while I'm at it. Find a good wayside somewhere I can pull over and have some lunch while I'm watching the scenery. And otherwise we're just gonna work our way home. So it's about noontime now, so we'll be ready for lunch pretty shortly. Anyway, alright, let's get on the road. stuff too. Okay, so it looks like I got about 5/8 of a tank, so I'm probably going to stop and top off the gas too before I go. And yeah, should be interesting. Got a couple things to see along the way. We'll stop for lunch. We'll have a good day. And then we'll get home by the afternoon. Not quite the end of the trip I was planning on, but it'll do. Alright, I just stopped at Harmon's Country Store and got myself a few things. Picked up a small bottle of maple syrup, some apple cider donuts, and of course you can't go to Harmon's without buying cheese. So I got myself a half a pound of smoked cheddar. That'll be a good snack for in the van. And you never know when this might come in handy. These little wooden, handmade wooden spatula for use in the van. So, a few little goodies, spent a little money, but oh well. Now we're gonna go find some place for lunch here. Oh, iron furnace. Let me know what you're gonna come across out in the middle of New Hampshire someplace. A text if you want to see it. Old bridge here too. A neat setup there. They just built a wooden bridge on top of it, but an old iron bridge. And that the iron was made in that iron furnace over there. Even a little lot walk here and everything. Another view of the furnace over here. So according to the sign, that bridge was actually made by a company in Connecticut. It was in a different location in Franconia and moved here to preserve it. Yeah, interesting little bits of history you find out in New Hampshire. Just never know. Alright, gonna hop in the van, have some lunch. Just a simple peanut butter and fluff sandwich again. And we gotta check something. Oops, I just locked the door on myself instead. We gotta check something on it and we'll hit the road. On our way home. Alright. Let's see what we got going on back here. Okay, sometimes it's good just to keep lunch simple. Don't make things too overly complicated. Make a simple peanut butter and fluff sandwich. That'll get me home. Get me to some lunch. Maybe a popular little park here, a few people showing up here. A blast furnace, I keep calling it a blast furnace. It's actually an iron furnace, not a blast furnace. It's a good place for lunch though. would have been better a quieter spot, maybe along a river or mountain view, not with a lot of people around, someplace I could leave the doors open and not worry about it, but let some fresh air in. But hey, this works. So I wish I had that roof vent. There's something funny going on with my auxiliary charger. I'm gonna have to check on that. It's cycling on and off. I hear it clicking on and off when the engine's on. It's not supposed to do that. So I might have to go in and disable it for now until I figure out how to diagnose what's going on with it. We'll take a look at that right after lunch, and we'll hit the road. So, don't know if the thing's failing on me or what. And I'm hoping it's, if something's failing, I'm hoping it's the box I've got in there that's controlling the on and off by voltage. I'm hoping that's what's malfunctioning and not the unit itself, because I can't afford to replace it right now. Oh, this is a busy place over here now. A lot of people's here. Not expect that. When I came in here, it was nobody here. Suddenly everybody's here. But it is Saturday, so and it stopped raining, so everybody got out. I don't know if you can see the lights turning on and off in there, but yeah, it's definitely cycling, and it's definitely the voltage control box, not the charger itself, so that's easy and cheap enough to replace. Should be able to just reach in and unplug it for now. This cable here, I'll just bypass it and shut it down. No charging, but at least we'll stop cycling on and off. So I'm not sure what's going on with that charger, but it is definitely the voltage controller, because that's what's turning on and off. So for now, I've just unplugged it. So it needs no alternator charging right now, but I am going home, not on the road, so not going to another stop just yet. So we'll fix it somehow before my next stop, my next trip here. And if I just have to put on a switch to turn it on manually for now, but we'll get the charger running for the next trip. Not that it matters. The next trip I can have the battery fully charged for before I leave the house. Anyway, all right. Well, we're pretty well set here. A cool sight there, finding that little iron furnace out here in Franconia. Nice hot walk too, but I don't have time to do that right now. It's too hot anyway. The temperature's going up fast, so I'm gonna head home. It's after 1 now, so it's time to go home. So I guess this is where we're gonna end this adventure. So we'll have some scenery from the drive as we head home towards the end of the video here, but otherwise, remember, slow down and enjoy life. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.
Okay, so I know I said I wasn't shooting any more video on this trip, but something else came up here. So, and I was at that little stop there with the iron furnace there and that, and having my lunch there. I had poured myself a glass of chocolate milk. And I was coming down the highway, trying to think, what did I do with that glass after I finished the chocolate milk? And I went, oh my gosh, I never finished the chocolate milk. I left it sitting on the table. Oh, that non-slip stuff works great. Didn't move, it's still sitting there. I don't believe I did that. It's still good too. Didn't spoil that time. Yeah, done. Alright. Talk to you guys later.